Hi, Aries. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Welcome to this reading. Let's go ahead and get your reading started, Aries. Messages for Aries. There could be a sense of sadness that you're experiencing, especially in a love relationship or a self love, a lack of self love or something. Could be in collaborations. Maybe you wanted long term security, stability with somebody that you were collaborating. You could be experiencing rejection by them, or you could be kind of detaching your emotions in this sense from this. Tell us more for Aries. There could be a level of truth in your connections that's coming out or a need to like kind of express yourself, especially in relationships and collaborations. Is the collaboration working together? How can we improve this for long-term security? There could be something about a friend or a way of kind of investing your energy. Let's see best advice for Aries. We have time to collaborate, number one. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. They can't have this card as well. Let's see. I didn't read it for them though because they had a few others as well. Number one. Let's see. When Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's to celebrate the benefits of working in partnership with others as part of a community or tribe. Spirit reminds you to build your dream. You need to work with others to accept help and trust in the most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co-creating your reality with others and with Spirit. You know, Aries can be such an individualistic sign, a real conqueror, right? So it is important that you are collaborating, realizing, yes, it starts with you, but then it continues with others, right? So maybe there's a need to kind of realize you bring one part of the puzzle and the other people bring the other part of the puzzle, and then we collaborate, we create the dream, right? So there could be a kind of diplomacy or your opposite sign, Libra's tendencies that could need to be adopted. I mean, everybody should be looking to the opposite. If you're like a water sign, you should invite more fire into your life, right? Because it balances you out, it creates that steam engine, right? If you're more of like, whatever you've got, you want to look at the opposite to integrate it so that you feel more balanced and more in control and mastery and such, right? Right. So um, remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline like meditation to keep you on track as you build the life you desire. Connecting with others and having accountability partners can be very helpful, as it's unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. The other message Aunt Spirit holds is that you are now at an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it, whether you need help assembling a team, finding a new tribe, or requesting assistance from others who are there for you. Everything is working to support you right now. So maybe you do need to kind of realize it's not all up to you. Sometimes it is good to invite people to help you, especially like let's say you're tired and maybe you want to change the plans. Instead of you doing something for somebody else all the time, maybe you can invite them to do something for you, or they can offer their help and you can accept it, right? Even just like I'm envisioning like going out for breakfast or somebody covering the bill for you or something like that, right? So just enjoying collaborations around you could help. Lean into a sense of fulfillment, joy, abundance in your relationships, um, maybe a more relaxed state. Let's go ahead and get you your best advice. Best advice for Aries. Okay, Eight of Gifts. This is all about investing energy, working on something. You can see she's tying up gifts. This could be working on a change of perspective with the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. Let's go ahead and see Eight of Good Cheer. Okay, one sec. Eight of Candles. Okay, Eight of Canes, Eight of Gifts. Prudence, hidden talents and resources, skills, and rewards. The primary keyword related to this card is prudence, which is the ability to govern and then discipline oneself to be wholly reasonable about it. The hands we see in this card are diligently working at wrapping the gifts of her labors. There is perhaps no other card in this deck that epitomizes the qualities and skills required to deal effectively with the modern Yuletide. For the Eight of Gifts highlights our organizational talents. For some, it comes naturally. For others, it's a struggle or a last-minute panic fueled to the local gas station in search of anything that might pass as a gift. Those who carry Eight of Gifts in their stride have been prepared for weeks, if not months. Those who struggle with this card's attributes are still trying to find the perfect gift, let alone thinking about wrapping it neatly and beautifully. When the Eight of Gifts is revealed in a reading, it asks us to diligently consider the manner by which we apply organizational skills, our determination, and or discipline. Getting caught up in the spirit of the season is all well and good, but we must also consider the practical pressures and obligations of everyday lives. In employment issues, this card asks the querent to consider how and if their talents and skills are being utilized effectively. The enemy of prudence is procrastination or inattention. When we abandon discipline, things can easily fall apart. By being cautious and self-disciplined, we get stuff done, not just at Yuletide, but any other time, and in all our situations, both personal and otherwise. Divinatory meaning. You must employ prudence. You can't skip or fast track your way to the desired conclusion. You must keep on going on. Going to the gym once won't give you the summer body. You must go 3 times a week in the spirit. You must buckle down, put procrastination aside for another day, and simply get it done. The only way to manifest the potential of the eights is in the apparent world is by steady but determined process. Very interesting. I mean, we do have Mars entering Cancer. It'll be there for like 8 months or something. There was an astrologer online that was talking about it. I don't remember her name. She released a video, I think, very recently, but you can Google or go on YouTube and search Mars and Cancer for 8 months, and you'll probably get her video. I don't know where this would be in your chart if you're an Aries, but there is a sense that since that transit is so long, Mars rules our energy, our ability to complete things, that there's kind of like this impulsivity that is kind of going to have to go forward and then retrograde and then go forward again. So there is a kind of long term thing happening here, definitely. So let's go ahead and see if we have any other messages for Aries. Messages for Aries. Somebody here could have a dog. Somebody here could be also stupid. Somebody here could be letting go of relationships. Somebody here could be have been in codependent relationships or addictive relationships in some sense. Aries. There could be a lack of harvesting at this time, or a lack of like ending something that has to end or transform something. Um, or maybe there is an ending here that's leading to less sabotage, especially as you collaborate with other people, less guilt, and this leads to abundance ultimately. Interesting. This allows you to form caring structures that are compassionate and nurturing, right? Out of a sense of separation that you might be feeling with yourself or others. There could have been a level of guardedness that you were experiencing. Aries, best advice for Aries. Okay. There could have been some kind of pessimism in regards to your savings. Looks like take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable or familiar and no longer appropriate, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Beautiful. I feel like this is really like a peaceful card in your life. There could be new love relationships entering your life as well. I see these two kind of cupids. It's just a beautiful card to get, actually. I might just show you if I can get it closer up. It's just like, wow, right? It's like fireworks. Interesting. I almost don't want to end your reading. I'm feeling called to pull a bit more. For Aries, oh, that one really came out. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. So, I mean, this could be from spirits that are around you that are helping you, guiding you to new realities as well. Aries, messages for Aries. Have faith in your dreams. Interesting. A new romantic cycle begins. Balance spirituality and practicality. Something here could be divinely orchestrated. The blue flame. Let's go read that. 40. This could be specifically in regards to real estate as well, or an emotional based sense of mothering thyself. This is a card of awakening and energetic upgrade. Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. You could be seeing lights flashing or something also around you, like quick sharp flashes of light or anything like that. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when we're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as an auspicious experience, with those going through it being treated with tender care. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading the cellular structures. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating the physical kundalini awakening and the deep cellular DNA healing. Many people glamorize the awakening. However, in reality, it's much messier and difficult than most of us realize. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening, even when it's spontaneous, takes considerable amount of time to integrate. The awakening and the integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. If you're in the midst of an awakening, the process never ends. Treat this time with deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate extreme changes you're going through. Interesting. So there, maybe go into nature, take time to make tea, take time to cook, take time to just turn off the electronics, or even just listen to, music, or maybe no music. Allow yourself to commune with yourself. If you're in a negative space, though, some peaceful, calming music to bring that energetic, lifting frequency to your area and attract support. Talk to spirits around you. Ancestor veneration could be nice here. This is really cool. This is a great energy I think you're in. Messages for Aries. There's something preparing almost. There's almost something that's wanting to come into form, and it will come into form, but you just don't see it yet, right? This could be like a psychic experience or more skills or something like that, psychically as well. The flame. Yeah, this could be like a divinely orchestrated passion project that's entering your life, specifically maybe something that allows you to tap more into a feminine, emotional sense of yourself. Very nice, like an innocence or something like that. This could be a relationship that's going to be very healing as well. I can sense that with this card. This could be a masculine. Specifically, I get the vibe of a masculine entering your life in some sense. I feel like I'm one of those. I feel like I'm one of those tarot readers that's like, a man is coming, like, and then all the people comment and they're like, he never comes, and like things like that. But I actually kind of feel it here, like especially with this red. This can really represent masculine energy, right? And but it's also, we have the mother archetype with Mars moving into Cancer for the next like months or so, right? It's going to retrograde back a little bit, and then it's going to go forward or something like that. It's just crazy. So there is this combination of like a masculine that might reform how you nurture yourself, how you care for yourself emotionally, or maybe you're taking leadership in your ability to nurture yourself and care for yourself and realize this is important for your life, right? Maybe nurturing, or there's a masculine entering your domicile where you live or something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and read the flame before we get ahead of ourselves. I'm just sensing this energy like it's a really strong masculine. Could even be an Aries, another Aries that's entering your life. Um, Someone who has the same kind of fire that you do, right? In your relationships. Could be someone you work with or work for or something like that as well. Let's see. Maybe this person is really going to be a good addition to your home life and has an equal give and take with you. You guys could have a good relationship in that sense. There could be a level of clarity or illumination or growth or like a nurturing or a creation of this into reality as well. The fire, the spark, and the glimmer. In Sanskrit, the word for fire is Agni. The ancient yogis saw the flame at the center of the abdomen and believed it to be responsible for vitality. When it's lit, we are connected to our purpose and sense that life is a sacred gift. It is said that those who can't see the sacred around them have let their inner flame go out. Think of the card as a call to reignite the fire, to cup your hands gently around those things you've forgotten, protect the flame. No matter how harshly the winds around you blow, it could be an inner archetype that begs you to light its wick. It's likely that the poet, the mystic, or the shaman would call to you with the language of the flame. Interesting. Health, mental clarity, and good digestion. And on the dark side, excess heat and anger, complete darkness. Okay, to enliven the connection with this archetypal energy, practice the candle gazing technique called Tradika. Notice how the lighting of a single candle in any space brings magic to the room and creates a sense of reverence. So there could be a call, maybe you're calling in manifestations at this time. We have that new moon. Write down what you want to manifest, even if it's just feeling or guidance, or I want to bring this person who's going to help me in my life, or I want to feel a sense of connection with the divine. I need, just ask, right? And write it down and maybe put a candle near it and allow positive energy and positive spirits to enter your life. The archetypal fire is the beginning of all transformation, purification, and manifestation. Nearly every spiritual lineage honors the flame. Beautiful. Okay, I think I'm going to end your reading there. I hope you liked it. Even just calling a sense of more peace or more care or more joy. You can see the beautiful pink energy in this card. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. There could be a level of clarity that's coming out as well as you tap more into love. Or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thank you. Take care.